All right, of the six principles, to me the one that resonates the most is joy. I think it's the foundation or the umbrella over all the other principles and over the sport at the service of humanity movement. What's missing today in our world so much it clearly is joy, and joy for all.
One of the things we get from sport is just sheer enjoyment. It can be the enjoyment of watching a team that we really care about. Even more, it's the enjoyment of being able to move and work in a team and work really hard together to try to win a game, and that's joy.
I became a coach because of this moment when I witnessed somebody do something they didn't think was possible, and I had some very small part to do with that, and that's why I continue to coach, to just see more of those moments where somebody believes and realizes there's so much more that they can do that they ever thought was possible, and I think joy describes all of that.
For me, sport has always been something that I've gone to in the good times, in the rough times, and I've found joy, and it's been a way for me to step outside of what's going on in my life and just engage myself in my sport and have fun and enjoy doing it and just feel that joy.
When we start playing sports at a young age, they're not doing it for a scholarship or what high school they're going to. They're doing it simply because of the joy of the sport and how much fun that they're having. And for some reason, at one point, maybe it's a bad coach or a bad experience, that joy then goes away. So understanding what is the joy and making sure it's just not always about the winning. And the parents aspect, watching you brings me joy.
So when I think of the various possibilities of sport, one of the things I'm very aware of is how joy can come from successes that one has by engaging in sport. Sure, the agony of defeat can be hard to handle, but the thrill of victory is also a great joy, not only for the person who participated in the sport to succeed, but also people that are watching.
Of the six principles, the one that really resonates with me is joy. The Special Olympics was all about overcoming adversity with courage, determination, and joy. And what a great lesson that was to all of us that experienced that. The opportunity to look at challenges, look at barriers, barriers that we all have in life, and know that we could overcome those and do it with joy.
Joy equals fun, and from fun all things flow. Sport should at its heart be about fun. Play is a right, a human right that all should enjoy. And it's at its very fundamental being, sport is about fun, and so joy represents fun for me.
Joy is what sports should be all about. That's often lost in our culture, where sports are competitive and commercialized, and sometimes a bit on the corrupt side. But the fact is that sports at the end of the day are about enjoyment. And my hope is that that principle can be carried forward in the work that all of us at sports, whatever level we're in, are doing.